You've taken on board Hill Knowlton in Singapore in January this year. Now, what are some of the changes that you hope to make?
I think going forward, the repositioning of H&K as a PR consultancy, we see ourselves in the wisdom business. It is not just about media relations, which a lot of PR agencies do, which is of course a very key part of our business. We must be able to do that well. But we see ourselves as occupying the fifth seat in the board. Big companies usually have their investment bankers, legal counsel, accountants, and management consultants involved in the sort of C-suite planning. But we see that communications is equally important, so that where business plans has to be planned well, strategies need to be executed, we also need to be able to communicate to stakeholders, business partners, customers, public, and also in terms of our portfolio now, we are really very strong in the tech business as well as public affairs. So we do accounts with tech clients as well as government clients. But I believe in diversifying so that we can withstand any ups and downs of industries. And looking at the inherent strength of Singapore, we are a major financial center in Asia. So that's where I see a lot of opportunities. So we are building up our financial transaction advisory services portfolio. And the fourth pillar that I want to grow is in luxury and lifestyle sector. And last year, H&K merged with another WPP agency, Public Strategies, which is very strong in the US, in a lot of public positioning businesses. So, and we have a new chairman and president on board, Mr. Jack Martin. So Jack is helming the new merged entity. We're still using the H&K branding, and his philosophy, his direction given is positioning us as this fifth seat in the C-suite meeting room, the boardroom. So I think that's where he has inspired the different officers in the world to take on this enhanced role, and that we are not just about dealing with our comms counterpart in the company, but being able to engage with CEOs, COOs, key decision makers in a company.
Yam Keng is also the elected member of Parliament in Singapore, and not many agency heads, head up an agency and is also an elected member of Parliament. How do you manage both?
Well, both are equally consuming of my time and energy, but I see good synergy between both roles. As MP, I represent and I need to speak for my people, my constituents. And to do that well, I need to engage and communicate with people, with public, with the community at large. So that's where my professional expertise will come in very useful for me to relate to people better. On the other hand, because of my exposure to broad issues of the country, my familiarity with the community, with the men on the street, that also allows me to offer insights to my clients who are interested in engaging the community in the contextualization of the plans in the overall macro issues that faces the country.